Hi, I'm Oliver Roman. Today we're going to talk about miking a drum kit regardless of your studio situation. Let's jump into it. Let's talk about the overhead microphones. These mics are going to pick up the ambient sound of the room in the rest of your kit. The C414 XLS and the C414 XL2 offer 9 pickup patterns that enable you to choose the perfect setting for every application. Both mics have 3 switchable bass cut filters as well as 3 pre-attenuation levels. The unrivaled upfront sound is also well known for distant miking applications like classical music recording or drum ambience miking. And the second technique that we'll employ today is a spaced pair, and those will be directly over the drum kit, giving you 2 sides of the drum kit looking down, so you get a really nice stereo image. So I'm gonna put these on either end of the drum kit. This one's gonna go over this side of the drum kit. This one's gonna go over this side of the drum kit. And we're gonna check that they're equidistant to the snare drum, like the same thing, but instead of on the side, we're getting more of a picture of the cymbals from this guy. So we wanna measure the distance to each of the microphones from the center of the snare drum to ensure phase relationship, more clarity, more low end. We're gonna go from the center of the snare, check the relationship between these two. This one, that one looks good to me. This one can come a little bit closer. Just pull it in a little bit. And those are in phase. Now we're gonna mic up the snare drum. The C451B is an excellent option. Depending on the type of music you're recording, this is a super versatile mic that you can leverage for each of the components of your drum kit. It uses the legendary capsule design from 1969 with impressive dB range up to 155 SPL. The C451B also contains a high pass filter to prevent low-end distortion. And I'm just aiming it at the center of the snare drum. Gonna get a little angle on it, right at the edge of the snare drum right here. So I'm picking up a little bit of the shell, a little bit of the attack, hitting the middle, and then my hi-hat will be in the knoll of the microphone, the back of it, so I get less hi-hat. All right, let's take a quick look at miking a kick drum. For miking the kick drum, the AKG D112 is a workhorse. It has high SPL capability with no additional EQ required. It can handle more than 160 dB SPL without distortion. It also has a large diaphragm that has very low resonance frequency, so it delivers a really powerful punch below 100 Hz. It also includes an integrated hum compensation coil that keeps noise to a minimum. So the closer you get to the beater, the more attack you get from the drum. So if you want something really attacky, you can go in tight like that. But I kind of want the low end to develop a little bit, and I want a full picture of the kick drum instead of just the attack of it. So I'm gonna point it at the beater, still get that attack, but having the low end develop in the kick drum, so I'm right kind of at the edge of this. And I would probably do something similar if the resonant head was on as well. I'd go in wherever I could and kind of get it as close to that resonant head as possible. I hope you found these techniques useful. Now go get some great drum sounds. Like, share, and subscribe for more AKG microphone tips.